Welcome to the stream. Just doing a few other things here in the background, and just thought I would stream this and bring in a few flights while I'm at it. Looks like I got one to the south, another one's coming from way up north. Yeah, there he is.
Seattle approach, good morning. Horizon Air 2014 is with you, leveling off of 7,000.
Horizon 2014, radar contact. Report airport in sight, Seattle, 3 o'clock, 5 miles.
Airport in sight, Horizon Air 2014.
Horizon Air 2014, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
Cleared for the visual for 16 right, Horizon Air 2014. approach Alaska 9 is with you descending out of 7,500 for 7,000.
Alaska 9er, radar contact, Seattle Airport, 2 o'clock, 5 miles.
Airport in sight, Alaska 9.
Alaska 9er, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
Seattle approach Eclipse, November 3688 Tango is with you out of 8,100 for 7,000 with information Hotel 210.
Cleared for the visual approach for runway 16 right, Alaska 9.
Eclipse 88 Tango, descend and maintain 6,000, direct to Kenmo.
6,000 direct Kenmo Eclipse 88 Tango.
Eclipse 88 Tango, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 Eclipse 88 Tango.
Eclipse 88 Tango, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descending to 4,000 Eclipse 88 Tango.
Horizon 2014, contact Seattle Tower at 120.9 or 5 at Finca.
120.95 at Finca, Horizon Air 2014.
Horizon Air 2051, flight heading 165, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
165 cleared for takeoff, runway 16 left, Horizon Air 2051.
Eclipse 88 Tango, reduce speed to 180 knots, direct Helzer.
Slowly to 180 direct L0 Eclipse 88 Tango.
Eclipse 88 Tango, join the localizer, runway 16 left.
Join the localizer for runway 16 left Eclipse 88 Tango.
Eclipse 88 Tango, maintain 170 knots or greater to Carfo.
Say again for Eclipse 88 Tango.
Eclipse 88 Tango, maintain 170 knots or greater to Carfo.
Say again for Eclipse 88 Tango.
Horizon Air 2051,
You don't hear me.
final departure on 120.4.
120.4, Horizon Air 2051.
Eclipse 88 Tango, Seattle Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
Airport inside Eclipse 88 Tango.
Eclipse 88 Tango, cleared visual approach, runway 16 left.
Clear for the visual for 16 left Eclipse 88 Tango.
Eclipse 88 Tango, maintain 170 knots to Douglas. Contact Seattle Tower at 119.9er at Douglas.
00, we are already cleared for the approach 119.9er Douglas Eclipse 88 Tango.
Southwest 1981 radar contact, report airport in sight. 2 o'clock, 7 miles.
Seattle approach, good morning. Southwest 1981 is with you leveling off at 7,000.
Southwest 1981, Seattle Airport, 3 o'clock, 8 miles.
Cleared for the visual for 16, right airport in sight, Southwest 1981.
Okay, well, I guess you can clear for the visual then. I'm okay with that too. Alaska 9er, contact Seattle Tower at 120.905 at Finca.
Seattle Tower on 120.95 at Finca, Alaska 9er.
I was gonna say, what's this guy doing? But he's moving at like 60 knots. Delta 129er, radar contact.
Seattle approach, good morning. Delta 129er is with you out of 7,500 for 7,000.
Southwest 1981, direct CLAC.
Southwest 1981 is already cleared for the approach.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know where he's going then. Southwest 1981, cancel approach clearance.
Cancel approach clearance, Southwest 1981.
Southwest 1981, direct CLAC, descend and maintain 3,500.
Direct CLAC 3,500, Southwest 1981.
Delta 1929, report airport in sight. Delta 129er, report airport in sight.
Airport inside Delta 129er.
Delta 129er, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
Visual for 16 right, Delta 129er.
Southwest 1981, descend and maintain 3,200, direct Bugney.
Descending to 3,200, direct Bogny Southwest 1981.
Southwest 1981, Seattle Airport, 2 o'clock, 12 miles.
Airport inside Southwest 1981.
Southwest 1981, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
Cleared for the visual for 16, right Southwest 1981.
Alaska Niner.
Southwest 1981, contact Seattle Tower at 120.905 at Finca.
Seattle Tower on 120.905 at Finca, Southwest 1981.
Seattle approach, good morning, horizon air 2267, 8,200 for 7,000, assigned 210 knots.
Horizon Air 2267, descend and maintain 6,000, direct Kenmo.
Descending to 6,000, direct Kenmo, horizon air 2267.
Seattle Tower, good morning, Southwest 1981 on the visual approach for runway 16 right.
Southwest 1981, runway 16 right. Cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 16, right Southwest 1981.
Horizon 2267, descend and maintain 5,000, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Descend and maintain 5,000, slowing to 190, horizon air 2267.
Horizon Air 2267, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, horizon air 2267.
Horizon 2267, maintain 180 knots to Kenmo.
Slowing to 180, did you want Anvil for horizon air 2267?
Horizon Air 2267, direct Kenmo.
Direct Kenmo, horizon air 2267.
Alaska 126, radar contact.
Seattle approach, good morning. Alaska 126 descending out of 8,200 for 7,000. Last sky, give F210. We have hotel.
Alaska 126, descend and maintain 6,000. Reduce speed to 200 knots.
Descend and maintain 6,000, 200, Alaska 126.
Delta 129er, contact Seattle Tower at 120.905 at Finca.
120.905 at Finca, all good day, Delta 129er.
Alaska 126, direct Kenmo. Horizon 2267, direct Carfo, join the localizer runway 16 left.
Direct Carfo, localizer for 16 left of Horizon Air 2267.
Horizon Air 2267, say speed.
180, Horizon Air 2267.
Delta 129 to runway 16 right. Clear to land.
Horizon 2267, maintain 170 knots. Report airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
170 airport in sight, Horizon Air 2267.
Horizon 2267, cleared for the visual approach, runway 16 left.
Cleared for the visual for 16 left of Horizon Air 2267.
Alaska 126, descend and maintain 4,000, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Seattle approach, good morning. Alaska 112 is with you out of 7,500 for 7,000, with information hotel to 10 knots assigned. Down to 4,180, Alaska 126.
Alaska 112, descend and maintain 6,000, reduce speed to 200 knots, direct to Kenmo.
Descending to 6,200, direct Kenmo, Alaska 112.
Horizon 2267, contact Seattle Tower at 119.9er at Douglas.
119.9 at Douglas, good day, Horizon Air 2267.
Alaska 126, direct Carfo, join the localizer runway 16 left.
Direct Carfo, join the localizer for runway 16 left, Alaska 126.
Alaska 112, descend and maintain 5,000.
Heading 165 runway.
Descending to 5,000, Alaska 112.
165 cleared for takeoff runway 16 left skywest 4710. Delta 129er.
Alaska 112, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descending to 4,000, Alaska 112.
Alaska 126, Seattle Airport, 12 o'clock, 13 miles.
Airport in sight, Alaska 126.
Alaska 126, cleared visual approach, runway 16 left. Contact Seattle Tower at 119.9er at Douglas.
Visual approach for runway 16 left, Seattle Tower on 120.9er 5 inches, Alaska 126.
Alaska 126, contact Seattle Tower at 119.9er at Douglas. Oh, he's not getting it. Alaska 126, contact Seattle Tower at 119.9er at Douglas.
Seattle Tower on 119.9er, Seattle Tower on 119.9er at Douglas, Alaska 126.
Totally my fault. I couldn't get the numbers out properly. Alaska 112, reduce speed to 170 knots, direct Carfo.
Slowing to 170, direct Carfo, Alaska 112.
Alaska 112, report airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 13 miles.
Looking for the airport, Alaska 112.
Alaska 112, report airport in sight.
Airport in sight, Alaska 112.
Alaska 112, cleared visual approach, runway 16 left.
Visual for 16 left, Alaska 112.
Alaska 112, contact Seattle Tower at 119.9er at Douglas.
Seattle Tower on 119.90 Douglas, good day, Alaska 112.
Oh, what's this guy doing? And it looks like that's it for a moment. Oh, we got two coming in. Looks like we got one in from the east and another dude down here, but they're a ways out. Another few minutes.
Compass 57 AT runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 16 left, compass 5780.
Compass 57 80 fly heading 165, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
165 clear for takeoff, runway 16 left, compass 5780.
Delta 1697 descend and maintain.
Compass 57 80 contact Seattle departure on 120.4.
120.4 compass 5780.
What I found over the last little while, I've been listening to some Seattle approach streams, and I think I got some bad habits of it. And they're good habits, but they're bad habits for this program specifically. I mean, there is Procedurally, you have to do things in kind of a certain way. There is some, I found that there is some things that are loose, and I did pick up on, you know, a little bit more of the variation in jargon that some other controllers have that, you know, control these specific zones, and it's pretty interesting to hear, you know, all the different nuances between the controllers themselves. Some of them I found don't really work well in this, or they can at times break things. If you stick to procedure and you keep in control, this sim will pretty much do what you want it to do. I mean, this is a pretty easy scenario that I'm running in here right now. It's a nice flow. I'm doing some other stuff on the side, but I thought I'd just get in and stream this for a little bit and see how it goes, create some content around it. But it's been interesting because sometimes it just gets extremely frustrating when they start flying off. And I did find a couple of other things, especially when you're doing a north flow and they're coming down from the north into the Mariner, and I started picking things apart, and I was like, well, what's wrong? Why are they doing this? And the one thing I didn't do was turn on the controller that was passing off to me. And what I found was the AI controller, as he's bringing him in, turns the aircraft to 180 degrees and puts you in a panic, especially when you're dealing with all the flights coming in from the south side, and puts you in a panic because he starts cutting into a sector, actually basically his own sector, and one that you don't control, rather than following the Mariner 4. And I found some fixes for it, but the problem is, it's more fixes in terms of the voice and what I'm saying. But it's when there's a lot going on, it really just puts you in a panic. Not really worth it. Oh, better take care of these guys. Horizon 2159, descend and maintain 5,000. Reduce speed to 170 knots. Report airport in sight.
Seattle approach, good morning. Horizon Air 2159 is with you 8,500 for 5,000.
Early on the push with that.
Visual for 16 left Horizon Air 2159.
I don't know if that's going to take or not. I'm just going to let him go and see what he does. I didn't actually give a visual, but I shouldn't be interacting with him like that beforehand. I found that there's some adverse things that end up happening. Horizon 2159er, cancel approach clearance.
Cancel approach clearance, Horizon Air 2159.
Horizon 2159er, descend and maintain 3,000. Reduce speed to 170 knots. Turn left heading 300.
Down to 3,000, maintain 170, turn left heading 300, Horizon Air 2159.
Seattle approach, good morning. American 1402 is with you out of 7,500 for 7,000.
American 1402, radar contact. Report airport in sight, 2 o'clock, 5 miles.
Airport in sight, American 1402.
American 1402, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
Cleared for the visual approach for runway 16 right, American 1402.
I'm just going to keep 2159 on track and give him vectors just in case he decides to break if I give him another clearance. Horizon 2159, direct Carfo.
Did you want Carfo for Horizon Air 2159?
Horizon 2159, affirmative.
Direct Carfo, Horizon Air 2159.
Horizon Air 2159er, Seattle Airport, 11 o'clock, 13 miles. Horizon 2159er, Seattle Airport, 11 o'clock, 15 miles.
Airport in sight, Horizon Air 2159er.
Horizon Air 2159er, cleared visual, approach runway 16 left.
Cleared for the visual for 16 left, Horizon Air 2159er.
Let him do the work. And looks like we're quiet for a bit. Horizon 2159er, contact Seattle Tower at 119.9 at Douglas.
119.9 at Douglas, Horizon Air 2159er.
American 1402, contact Seattle Tower at 120.905 at Finca.
120.905 at Finca, Seattle American 1402. Contact Seattle departure on 120.4. Good day.
120.4 compass 5792.
I gotta bring this guy in manually for fun.
Seattle approach, good morning, United 1779 is with you 7000.
United 1779er, descend and maintain 6000.
Descending to 6000, United 1779.
United 1779er, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, United 1779.
165 cleared for takeoff, runway 16 left, American 634.
United 1779er, descend and maintain 4000.
Down to 4000, United 1779.
American 634, contact Seattle departure on 120.4, good day.
Seattle departure on 120.4, American 634.
United 1779er, direct CLAC.
Direct CLAC, United 1779.
United 1779er, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Slowing to 190, United 1779.
United 1779er, direct Bugney.
Direct Bugney, United 1779.
United 1779er, reduce speed to 170 knots.
170, United 1779. Airport in sight, United 1779.
United 1779er, cleared visual, approach runway 16 right.
Cleared for the visual for 16 right, United 1779.
United 1779er, contact Seattle Tower at 120.905 at Finca.
Seattle Tower on 120.905 at Finca, good day, United 1779er.
Alaska 318, flight heading 165, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
165 cleared for takeoff, runway 16 left, Alaska 318.
Alaska 318, contact Seattle departure on 120.4.
120.4, Alaska 318.
Seattle Tower, United 1779er on the visual, approach runway 16 right.
United 1779er runway 16 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 16 right, United 1779er.
Sir Cloud 5 November Papa, flight heading 165, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
165 cleared for takeoff, runway 16 left, SoCon 5 November, Papa. Seattle departure, SoCon November 425 November, Papa is with you out of 1000 for 5000.
Sir Cloud 5 November Papa, radar contact. Sir Cloud 5 November Papa, turn left heading 080.
Left to 080, SoCon 5 November, Papa.
American 634, contact Seattle Center on 128.3, good day.
128.3 CDR American 634.
Sir Cloud 5 November Papa, contact Seattle departure on 119.2.
119.2, SoCon 5 November, Papa.
out of 8,500 for 7,000. We have hotel.
Jazz 8093, descend and maintain 6,000, direct Kenmo.
Descending to 6,000. Did you want unknown for Jazz 8093?
Jazz 8093, direct Kenmo.
Direct Camo, Jazz 8093.
Jazz 8093, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend to maintain 5,000, Jazz 8093.
Jazz 8093, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descending to 4,000, Jazz 8093.
Jazz 8093, reduce speed to 190 knots.
190, Jazz 8093.
Seattle approach, good morning, Lee. November 348 Tango uniform is with you, leveling 7,000.
Jazz 8093, direct Carfo. Join the localizer, runway 16 left.
Direct Carfo, join the localizer for runway 16 left, Jazz 8093.
Lear 8 Tango uniform, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 Lear 8 Tango uniform. Airport inside Lear 8 Tango uniform.
Lear 8 Tango uniform, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
Cleared for the visual approach for runway 16, right Lear 8 Tango uniform.
Jazz 8093, Seattle Airport, 12 o'clock, 13 miles.
Airport in sight, Jazz 8093.
Jazz 8093, cleared visual approach, runway 16 left.
Seattle approach, good morning. Horizon Air 2201 is with you out of 8,500 for 7,000. Cleared for the visual for 16 left, Jazz 8093.
Horizon 2201, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Horizon Air 2201.
Lear 8 Tango Uniform, descend and maintain 5,000.
Lear 8 Tango uniform is already cleared for the approach.
Right, sorry. I'm so glad they remind me of these things. Horizon 2201, reduce speed to 190 knots.
190 Horizon Air 2201.
Jazz 8093, contact Seattle Tower at 119.9 at Douglas.
Seattle Tower on 119.9 at Douglas. Good day, Jazz 8093.
Horizon 2201, turn left heading 250.
Heading 250 Horizon Air 2201.
Lear 8 Tango Uniform, direct CLAC, descend and maintain 4,000.
We are already cleared for the approach. Lear 8 Tango uniform is already cleared for the approach.
Oh my god. I'm not going to tell him again. That's twice in a row. That's what you get for streaming this late. Horizon 2201, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000 Horizon Air 2201.
Horizon 2201, direct Carfo, join the localizer runway 16 left.
Did you want Carfo for Horizon Air 2201? Join the localizer for runway 16 left.
Horizon Air 2201, affirmative.
Direct Carfo Horizon Air 2201.
Horizon 2201, Seattle Airport, 11 o'clock, 11 miles.
Airport in sight, Horizon Air 2201.
Horizon Air 2201, cleared visual approach, runway 16 left.
Visual for 16 left, Horizon Air 2201.
Horizon 2201, contact Seattle Tower at 119.9 at Douglas.
119.9 at Douglas, CR Horizon Air 2201.
Lear 8 Tango Uniform, contact Seattle Tower at 120.905 at Finca.
120.905 at Finca, Lear 8 Tango uniform.